my microphone. Switch. Okay, there we go. And I'm back. Oh, no, I was streaming for all afternoon on Breath of the Wild. So we are in hell.
Nice. Understatement.
We just defeated a vampire and his minions. The vampire is fleeing in a little cloud of mist.
Yeah.
And we decided to let him flee.
Yeah.
Alright, so as it stands, we can see clearly a frickin' bone devil and a minotaur skeleton.
Yeah.
Which do we want to approach?
Let's deal with the Minotaur first. Minotaur first. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Chule is just like, I am dragon, I will lead the pack. And it's gonna go there. Valen's gonna follow. Candy's also going to follow right there. Move the vampire over here. He fled. I'm going to go ahead and move this to the where everyone can see it. If we go that direction, you'll see why I have that corner labeled as the suicide forest. Okay. So Philly and Chip gonna join the party.
Yeah.
Let me. Speaking of Philly, she leveled up.
Yep.
Woohoo.
Level 19 cleric.
Yep.
Ooh, nice.
All right. Let me. Open up everybody's character sheets and as we approach, this skeleton goes on guard, like is like with his big weapon.
Scythe. It looks like.
It is a great axe.
I question the artist's perception of a great axe, but okay.
Yeah. It's a little bit more clear that it's an axe when you zoom in on the picture, but
Oh. Anyhow. Well, he's looking for a fight. Might as well give him one.
Yep.
Roll for initiative.
Rolling for initiative.
Okay, I guess I'm really going with that initiative.
How bad is
Same
it?
thing. I rolled the same thing on both dice, so it's not terrible, but it's not great either.
Meh.
Mine's not great, but it's okay.
Okay, Discord, will you let me go to the DiceBot channel and
Never.
there we go. And that is and that is Candy. Oh, oh, oh.
My gratitude.
Candy also leveled up. She's +2 dex now. She has +2 initiative now. All right. Anahita.
14.
All right. And Ayana is 21.
For once, Philly actually did better than you.
Candy. Candy is 11. Bellion is 26. I'm not surprised. Chule is 19. Chip.
Negative dex modifier, I'm pretty sure.
He has a +1.
Oh. Oh, never mind then.
He has her modifier.
A 3.
Oh,
3. For Philly?
poor guy.
15.
15 or 16?
15.
15. Okay. Just making sure that I heard that right. Okay. What is Chule's number? Okay, Chule is 19, so... Okay. There we go. All right, top of the round is Velion. He is going to... Yep. Crossbow. It's a big thing. He's not going to get too close to that. And what is his modifier again? It's 11. One of them is a natural 1. But the other 2 hit.
Oh, that's good.
+5. Who on the damage? 19 +18. Okay. Okay. And that's going to be his turn. Ayana is going to... Acknowledge my button pushes, please. Okay. Yeah, she's going to use... Ayana's going to cast Sacred Flame. And it has no dex, so... It fails. Takes 2d8 damage. Okay. 7 radiant. And then, because she can, she's going to cast it again. It's a cantrip, and she has 2 actions. So, and it fails again. This Minotaur is bad at its job. Because it just died.
Skeleton being an important thing.
It just just falls apart.
Nice.
That's not what I meant to click. This is what I meant to click. Okay, Challenger 3. I do not have that open. Okay. I forgot to open up my XP worksheet. Hold on.
Oops.
Yeah.
Important things to forget to open.
Yeah. Ba, ba, ba.
Your music player. No wonder it's quiet in here.
What?
I've been playing my music. That's why it's so quiet in here.
Ah. And it's taking its sweet ass time loading. Yeah. So onward.
Yeah.
Onward and inward.
Yep. We're in a hell.
Could be worse.
Yep. Okay. Since Julia is going ahead of everybody, once she gets about here, she actually kind of backs up. Like
thinks they're stranger.
something's like she sees something.
All right. Oh, I
And
guess I can.
she's going to relay what she saw if anyone asks.
I'll just scoot along the wall and peek around the corner.
There is.
Tour's fun.
She sees 2 more minotaurs guarding 2 more minotaur skeletons guarding the pathways. And there is a mind flayer. In the middle of that room.
All right. I'm gonna backtrack then. And basically let everybody
I'm
have
going
a
to
problem.
dismount, and I'll be right back.
Alright. Oh, she also saw this guy.
Also saw what?
Oh, there's another skeleton off in the other side. That would have been her line of sight.
Okay. So many snarls.
I wonder what was at the door. And green dot.
There's so many ways I can snarl.
And green dot.
Well, I mean, it's getting to where I sometimes accidentally sit on it, so long is an understatement.
Alright. No idea what was at the door. Waiting on Alora to get back before we proceed. Okay.
Yay.
What was at the door?
Food. I just said food.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I'm
Edible
sorry.
things.
Okay.
Meow. Alright.
So we may have a problem up ahead.
Yeah.
We have 3 more minotaur skeletons. And a mind flare.
Who know what now?
Mind flare.
An illithid? Creepy, brain-sucking.
Yeah.
Simple my whole life. I don't know what these things are.
You've never heard of an illithid?
Lived in a temple whole life. The more
Okay.
you know.
They're not good.
Yeah. Just
That would be pour out some water and then basically use shape bar to make a little picture of it. This thing.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, do we want to keep going ahead, or do we want to try the bone devil way?
How difficult are these things to deal with?
It really depends.
Depends. I mean, to be fair, we could get the drop on it, and that could help out a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Just like cast a spell from afar and then go busting in.
Yeah.
Do that. You want to do that? All right. Okay, so up to where I was before. Let me check the distance on this.
No, I don't want to clear the...
Is that within 90 feet?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's actually within
30.
30 feet.
Yeah, but, okay. So I'm gonna peek around the corner. Immolation.
Okay.
So, deck save.
All right. Let's see. It's... Okay. Plus 3. It rolled a 19.
Aww. Well, that sucks. Well, he only takes half the
Okay.
damage. But he still keeps burning.
Yeah.
What? Oh, this is rapid damage.
What is the damage?
I'm adding that up. That's not gonna be much, I can tell you that right now. Total damage is 19, so he takes half of that.
Okay. And sneak attack.
Yeah. Oh, that makes up for my crappy roll. That is 20.
Okay. And he is definitely aware of this. Something is present. But because he can't quite see you, I'm going to say we still have a little bit of a surprise round. At which point Chule is going to dart out into the open. Open up her maw and ice breath. Because ice breath. And this time it failed.
Oh.
So 10d8. It failed its saving throw. Takes 45 cold damage. And I'm going to ignore that. because I said so. Okay. Anyone else want to dash out and remove or anything? Valion's going to, at the very least, move. Yeah. Well, actually. Valion's going to move right about there. Candy's gonna hidden paths right behind Chule, where she still has a vantage point on this thing, but Chip and Philly want to do any moving? Yeah. All right, and since I accidentally I actually cleared the initiative from the last Minotaur fight, so roll for initiative again. This time I have everything set up. Okay, so
What the hell? What? I'm rolling terrible initiative.
Fire the dice.
Yep, fire the dice. If it makes you feel any better, I've got really shit initiatives for everyone too. So, let's, I mean,
Well, I'll be slow.
13 isn't like too bad, but still a hell of a lot slower than he usually is. Philly.
16.
You cut out, sis.
16 and 13.
Okay. Anahita?
11.
All right, and Candy is 5. Meh. Okay. So, Ayana is first. So she's going to not move that close to him. She's going to pop around the corner and cast at Okay, yeah. She's going to cast at 5th level Guiding Bolt. Boo! Rolled a natural. That's a natural. She rolled a natural 1. Like, but she has luck, so she has luck from her luck blade, so she's going to re-roll it. And that one is much better. So she does 8d6. That's 25 radiant damage. Where is he? There he is. And because he is undead. Okay. And now it's cool, but only all right. And that's gonna be her turn, actually. Now it's this asshole's turn. Ba, 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 ba. What is this? Okay. He is going to pull a sphere out of his robes because Mind Flayer wearing robes, and he's going to be a bitch, and that is not. Will you click on the circle, please? Okay, there we go.
Never.
Oh, okay, it's a 10-foot radius around it. So, yep. Okay. Will you not? Okay, yep. That is the correct size. Now I just need to move it. Okay. Okay, there we go. And okay, ignoring that. All right, and that's all he's gonna do. So that's his turn. Philly. Yeah. Pulls out an orb. It shatters. This faintly glimmering kind of barrier comes up around him.
I'm going to move over here and I'm going to cast Flame.
All right.
Dexterity saving throw.
Hold on. What level is Sacred Flame? Is a cantrip, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me a d20.
19.
Okay. So your spell pierces through the barrier, the whatever it is that he erected around him, and strikes him. So roll your damage.
Not a lot. It's only 19.
It's enough. Congratulations, Philly. You just killed a mind flayer.
Yay!
That went faster than expected.
It was Chule's ice breath.
Yeah, that would do it.
And your damage.
Terrible.
Yeah. But still.
Terrible immolation.
Yeah. Your immolation plus Chule's ice breath. Alright. Now.
Well, shall we take care of the 3 minotaurs at the same time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. And the minotaurs are like at the bottom of the initiative, so
Can't do anything except move.
Yeah. So you want to stay where you are, Philly, or
Move a little bit to give Chip some room.
okay. All right, Valion's turn. He is going to be like, okay, that was fast. He's going to move up there and fire off 3 crossbow bolts, 1 at each of the minotaurs. Oh yeah, all of those.
Move.
Okay. Yeah, Chip's gonna have a turn before, and Chip's very next in the initiative, so that's fine. Okay. So where was I? Oh yeah. All right. So one Minotaur takes 28 damage. And the other two both take 11 because consistency. All right, that's going to be his turn. Chip.
At his turn.
Yeah, you already moved, so. All right, it is Chule's turn. She is going to yeah, she's going to move up on this guy. And be like, chew toy. And all three are going to hit. Okay. So, claw, claw, chew toy. And 4 slashing. Piercing. Boo. I hit the 4. And then 1d8 cold damage. Okay. So 11, 16, 16, and 6. All right. And that is her turn. Anahita.
All right. I'm going to move to there. And then we're going to fire a shot with my short bow.
All right.
Oh, yeah. I can hit both of them. Yeah. 1 shot each.
All right. Which one do you go ahead and roll to hit?
Okay, so the one is a 28 to hit.
Hits.
The other one is only 17.
Still hits. Which one do you want the sneak attack on?
Blue or green?
Which one?
Let's do the sneak attack on green.
Okay. So roll your damages.
All right. So green there is taking. Just a second. And then the other one is taking only 10 damage.
All right. What was the damage? You cut out.
27 on green, and then 10 on blue.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's gonna be it.
All right. Considering your location, roll me a perception check.
Perception. Ooh, that's pretty good. Dirty 20.
Okay, you see it before it comes out of its spot, but there is a fourth minotaur off in this corner over here, and it's going to charge at Chip. Let me double check its movement. Okay.
Oh, lordy.
Yep. It is going to charge at Chip and attempt to gore him with his horns. And that is a...
It's going to my move.
And unfortunately, a 17 does hit. Hey, it's a minotaur. They have that move.
All right.
So you take so Chip takes 13 piercing damage.
So it's not a trampling charge?
No, it's a goring charge.
Okay.
Ugh.
So how many points of damage?
13. I literally just looked at that. Chip was just out of its movement speed. Otherwise, I would add the additional 4 gore charge. But yeah. So that is its turn. Candy is going to be like, oh, yikes, there's more of them. And she is going to run up to Chip's side and whip out her scimitar of speed. And that is a 10. And both are gonna hit, both of her strikes are gonna hit. So she does 16 damage. And that is her turn. And now it is finally these guys' turn. Okay, Blue Dot is going to go over, I'm going to kind of rear up and charge at Chule. And because she has wings, and she just kind of, because she sees it coming out of the corner of her eye, and she's just like, nope. And it charges into, she kind of flaps her wings and flies up out of its way, and it charges into the wall.
The wall?
It rolled a natural 1 on its gore attack.
Yes, it did get stuck in the wall.
So, just because I can, on the roll to attack Chule, it rolled a natural 1. Her flying out of its way, because she rolled really well on a dex save of getting out of the way, and it charged the wall, I went ahead and decided, I'm like, I'm gonna just roll an attack on the wall. It rolled a natural 20 on the attack on the wall. So from falling debris, as it just rams headlong into the wall, takes, let's see, that's 2d8, 48 plus 4. From falling debris, it takes 19 damage. Because skeletons are not smart.
Nope.
Alright, and this guy is out of movement range of anyone, so it's just going to move its speed to right here. Alright. Now this guy is going to attack Chule with his axe. And unfortunately hits. But only does 17 damage, so she's like, ow. And that's its turn. Ayana, it's back to the top of the round is Ayana. Okay, and okay. Yeah, Chula's not gonna lose her transformation anytime soon. Okay. That would suck if she lost her polymorph in the middle of a battle. But, so it is Ayana's turn. Meh. She's gonna come forward and stab and bash the skeleton that came out of nowhere. That is 13. All of those are gonna hit. Okay, so she does. And she's using her Holy Avenger, and it's an undead creature, so can't forget that. Alright, so So 8. 11. 9. And Chip has been avenged.
Hooray.
Oh, my thing decided that it didn't want to show me things. All right. Okay, he's a challenge 22. Okay. Sorry, I'm calculating the XP. Okay. Who got the finishing blow on the first Minotaur? Do we remember?
Like the one that was like back at the beginning of the
Yes.
class?
It was Chip, right?
I think.
No, Chip didn't get a turn.
No. It wasn't me, because it
With me. So it was either Candy, Ayana, or Valion.
I don't think it wasn't Candy because she didn't get a turn.
Did Diana.
Might have been her or
Probably.
her or Chule. Trying to keep track. This is why I mark them as they die, or at least I try to. All right, so Chip has been avenged. Just trying to see. Oh yeah, it is now Philly's turn.
This action, I'm going to cast Healing Word on Chip
Okay.
at 3rd level.
Okay.
Which comes to 16 points of healing.
All right. He's back to full. All right, what else are you going to do?
I'm going to move Opa. Yeah. Over. Yeah.
Okay.
And this Minotaur, who's probably trying to dislodge himself and has his butt in the air.
Oh, yeah.
I am going to huck my hand axe at him.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Oof. That's an 11.
That does not hit.
Fine.
I'm sorry, sis.
Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. That's a 9.
Damn. That's 27.
Okay, it is dead.
I can recall my hand axe.
Yeah.
Oh.
What the hell? All right. So that is Philly's turn. Velion is up next. I'm going to go ahead and remove that from the initiative list. He's going to shift a little and aim at green dot. You know, it would help if I'm trying to roll the dice in the correct window. Alright, all of those are gonna hit. Oh. Okay. Alright, and it falls. We are down to 1.
Great.
Alright. So it is now Chip's turn.
Okay. And that's the only one left.
Yep.
Of course he's out of range. Like, way out of range. So, it's not going to do anything.
Okay. Next up is Chule, who is going to be like chew toy again. Gonna go ahead and roll all of her attacks, even though one's probably gonna just do it. Just for funsies. Also to make sure that it you know, takes damage. That any of her attacks hit. Okay. Alright, yep. With one swipe of her claws, she kind of just bashes it against the wall. And it did.
Yay, it did.
Again. It dead her. Like deader than it was before. Alright. Gonna give me just a second to calculate the okay. Alright, that is calculated. Okay. Ending that initiative, and Okay. Yeah, there's nothing obscuring your line of sight there. Okay. Anahita can vaguely see off in the distance, straight ahead of her, and anyone that's got this pathway in their line of sight, namely Chip, Ayana, and Candy. There is a pillar of blue, of something blue.
Can I get closer and take a look?
Yeah!
I'll move over to like there.
All right. And as you get to that corner, you hear a kind of a disgruntled kind of rattling. And you notice yet another Minotaur skeleton. But this one doesn't seem all that interested in doing any more than moving. It's not even facing you. It's facing the other way. It kind of hears your pattern, kind of hears your feet, but isn't interested in anything that's not in its line of sight.
Well, now. That's just asking for something to happen.
It's like, just asking. So, what do you want to do? Because
the area?
right. I'm sorry?
Just because there's no one in the area and I can. I'm gonna cast Fireball on it.
Oh god. Okay.
Oh, and what do you know? We get wild magic.
Yum.
Okay, so that's a dex saving throw.
Okay. It has no dex, so. That's an 8.
That fails.
Oh yeah. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that was 20. I have no clue where that dice went. I'm gonna have to look for it later.
Yeah.
That's no, it's gonna be up here. Features and traits. Wild magic.
I'm absolutely shocked that there's not a GIF war in the general chat right now.
85.
How much damage?
No. Oh, sweet! I cast Mirror Image.
And that is?
Okay. Mirror Image. It's a spell. Let me look it up in a second.
Oh,
I'm surprised
Lord.
you don't know this. Jester casts it all the time.
I haven't watched any of Campaign 2.
Sitter.
I haven't even finished Campaign 1.
Mirror image. 3 illusory duplicates of yourself appear in your space. Until the spell ends, the duplicates move and mimic your actions, shifting position. So dismiss them. Each time a creature targets you with an attack during the spell's duration, roll a d20 to determine whether the attack instead hits one of the duplicates. If you have 3, 6 or higher, to change the target's attack to a duplicate. With 2 duplicates, it's 8 or higher. With 1 duplicate, 11 or higher.
Okay.
And their AC is 10 plus my Dex modifier. And once the duplicate is hit, duplicate is destroyed.
Okay. So did Fireball cast or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just also cast that. It doesn't use a spell slot. It's just like boop.
Because you landed wild magic. Okay. So damage for Fireball. And obviously roll sneak attack because this is very much a sneak attack.
Right, 19 damage for Fireball.
Okay. And sneak attack?
Yeah. 18 damage.
Okay. And okay, and it falls apart in a burning heap.
Let's get him marked off. All right. So back to looking at the pillar.
All right, roll me a perception check.
Perception?
Yep.
That's a 4.
It is a pillar of blue fire.
Tiny.
You can at least tell that it's fire and not like lightning or something else.
Okay. I don't see any enemies over here.
Nope, that Minotaur was the only one.
Oh, Lord. I knew it.
She's gonna put her hand. You're gonna put your hand in it, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, roll me a d20.
Uh, 11.
Okay, roll me a Constitution save.
Okay.
Oh, no.
It's not my word. First one. Not my worst one, I say, as I roll a natural 1.
Oof. Oof.
That hurts.
That's alright. Hold on. I rolled the wrong size dice. You take 8 damage as the fire burns your hand.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, but you take 8 damage as the fire kind of burns your hand. It's like, yikes.
Okay, don't touch. Ugh.
Wow. You really had to...
She had to touch it.
You had to touch it.
I was hoping that was maybe like a teleportation type of thing. But okay. Well, it's a random blue fire.
Yeah.
Gonna head back then. Question. Does anybody know what blue fire would mean?
No. I mean, if anyone wants to roll a history check. I mean, we are in hell. Philly might know.
Considering her history is +7.
Please help.
A unicorn die for this. Hey. 26.
Okay. Philly would recognize. Would recall mention of blue fire from it would usually, she remembers it would usually be found in a different circle of hell.
Of course, she manages to make it last for a solid hour.
But the gist of what she eventually manages to relay to us after she's shattered with all of her chattering about it. Someone with a pure heart can touch the blue flames without being hurt.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You touched the fire.
I did.
Did you get hurt?
Let's not talk about it.
I cast Healing Word, 1st level.
Okay.
Didn't even dip out of my temporary, so it really does. She's
okay,
like,
never mind then.
Don't bother.
Yeah.
Like, it really didn't hurt that much.
Okay.
I forgot that you still had temporaries.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, anybody else feeling lucky?
Billy can try.
Go ahead.
Okay, then I'm gonna come on down.
Okay, roll me a d20. Just a straight d20. You cut out, sis.
That's a 10.
Okay, that makes it though.
Okay.
When Philly sticks her hand in the flames, like hesitantly, it kind of feels like you just stuck your hand in a waterfall that's going up.
This is interesting.
And roll me a perception check.
Perception. plus 9. Holy crap. Okay. 25.
Okay, you find a latch embedded in the wall.
I pull the lever.
Okay. Hold on. No, that's not it. Okay. Trying to remember what, there it is. Okay. Boop. Boop. All right. You hear a distant, very distant, kind of cranking noise.
Mm-hmm.
Like something was turned off. Or turned on, or
Okay.
something.
Okay.
We could try that one passage again. With the lightning. With the lightning.
Okay.
We can do that.
Avoiding the bone devils.
For now.
Like,
For now, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not really looking for bone devils, are we?
nope.
Mm-hmm. Head back.
Let's group up and head back.
Yep. Okay. Matt. Behave. I said behave. All right.
It's not going to behave just because you tell it to.
Okay. So the lightning is gone. At least the lightning that's barring the path. There are still little pillars in sporadically in there, but wouldn't
All
be
we have to do
too
is
difficult
walk
to
around them.
navigate around.
Yeah. So let's go around them.
Yep.
Onward!
Yep.
He goes deeper into the depths of hell.
Yep. And you come across this. It really looks really out of place in, in hell.
Uh-huh.
There is a big mansion right there.
Huh.
Interesting.
And there are more pillars of,
Or?
and yeah, it's a multi-floor mansion, and there are even more pillars of blue, of that annoying ass blue fire surrounding it.
Is it blocking our path inside?
Yes.
Well, what the heck?
Yeah, might as well.
Might as well what?
Might as well go in.
I mean, so far Philly's the only one who's been able to touch the blue fire without getting hurt.
Yeah.
True.
Obviously the animals would, but
Yeah.
like, it's like, Ayana is like, okay, we found a way to turn off the lightning blocking our path. Maybe there's a way to turn off the fire.
Okay. Well, we can try going around the... Can I try... Is it just, like, directly around the mansion, or does it, like, block the walls, like the blue fire?
It's against the walls, all around the perimeter.
Can I the cavern walls without touching anything?
You can get to the cavern walls on the, like, here and through here and here, but on the left side, on this side of the, I'm waving my mouse over it like you can see my mouse. The left-hand side, looking at the screen, the left-hand side of the mansion, the fire is all the way up against the walls of the cavern. And if you were to go around to the right-hand side, click the wrong screen. At the corner, the fire does the exact same thing, connecting with the wall of the cavern.
Well, I guess we'll have to come back again.
Yep.
Bone devils?
Yeah!
What could go wrong?
This is D&D. Everything could go wrong. I know that's what you're afraid of.
Like I said, what could go wrong?
Alright. So heading back to where the vampire was...
knowing perfectly the answer is everything and anything.
Yep. So, heading back over to where the vampire was hanging out, you see down this direction where the vampire fled, around this corner, there is a massive forest through here. Like starting from right about there, where I'm tapping. And on a couple of the outlying on one or two of the outlying trees, you can see hangman's nooses.
Oh, fun.
Hi.
Let's go with the bone devils.
Yeah! Let's continue on to the bone devils. Alright, as we get closer, you can see there are a lot.
You got any of those fireballs left?
Oh, yeah. I always have at least one fireball in reserve.
Alright. Yeah. Double checking, make sure that I didn't have any of the bone devils with the same color button. Okay. And unfortunately, I'm going to say that through all the trekking and investigating and trekking back, it's been 3 hours since Chule cast Polymorph.
Yeah, mirror image is gone. Alas.
Yep. So she pops back to being a rat.
Alright. Well,
How are we all doing on spells?
I'm still pretty good, but
Yeah, I'm okay.
Well, yeah, Philly just leveled up, so she long rested.
Yeah.
Same for Candy.
so we're still good.
Well, let me double check Ayana real quick. Because I actually have been keeping up. Yeah, she's still good. She's been mostly casting cantrips, so. So are we good to continue on?
Yeah.
Though I would say that everyone is starting to get kind of tired. So if we continue on, I mean, the Bone Devils are kind of minding their own business. Might risk some exhaustion. We've been down here for a while. So vote for set up camp and
Yeah, we could backtrack a bit and set up camp.
Yeah, let's do that.
yeah. Let's go to the where the Mind Flayer was.
Yeah.
Okay. Go right there. And does Candy have Tiny Hut? Because hey, Tiny Hut is a good spell for when you're resting in a hostile environment.
Yeah.
Does not look like she has it though. But it's a ritual spell, so. Oh, she has spell slots. And apparently she doesn't have Tiny Hut available. Okay.
Oof.
Let me check Ayana. Okay, well, this is inconvenient. Sorry, I am looking it up. Okay, Tiny Hut is expand. Tiny Head is a bard spell.
Mm-hmm.
And we do not have a bard anymore.
Yeah, not at the moment.
Yeah.
Thanks for the reminder.
It is also a wizard spell. You are a sorcerer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Lissad.
Let's see.
Lissad. That's alright. We've pretty well cleared out this area, so crack out the tablecloth and
We can just do basically a round of watches, essentially.
yeah. Crack out the tablecloth. And alright. Let me roll for the and it is getting kind of late. Are you okay? Should I continue, Rachel?
Yeah, probably want her to call it a night.
Okay. Let me roll the temporary and we can go ahead and, because this is as good a spot as any to
Call it.
Yep. Alright, that's 19 temporary hit points.
Wow.
For everyone. Alright. And that is as good a spot as any, again, to go ahead and stop. Add your temporaries and have a great night. Peace.
Hey, good night.
Night.